What's up, guys? My name's Diachronic Heroes here on this video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys Far Cry Primal, game that has not come out yet. It is a game that's being published by Ubisoft. These Ubisoft guys were so helpful and gracious to actually invite me out to play Far Cry Primal. And I'd like to start by saying this video that they did pay for my plane ticket and hotel for one night there. So that's just full exposure there. That I was brought out here, and I may have a bias to it, but in general, I think you guys know that I'm pretty honest. Whenever I do like something, I do like it, and if I don't, I don't. And I have to say that this game is showing a whole lot of promise. So I'm going to be going through a couple of things that I noticed in it. It's kind of like a kind of review preview, but not a full review because I don't really have the ability to fully review the game because I haven't really played through like the entire game. For the most part, if you like Far Cry 4, you're gonna like this game. I didn't play any Far Cry 4, but from what I've seen on other YouTubers and I've watched from it, this game is basically just Far Cry 4 in a prehistoric time. And if that turns you off, then that's more power to you, buddy. But I'd like to say that this game is freaking awesome. I had a lot of fun with it. The graphics, to start off with, were actually really, really good. I did not find any instance where I thought the graphics were shitty in any way. I didn't look at the ground and think it was flat and poly texture. I didn't look at the trees and think the mesh was weird, or the water and think it was... I mean, the fire was a little bit less. You can actually see it's not like really overpowering and covers everything. There's like bits in between. The fire doesn't feel impressive. However, it is a very large part of the game. So one thing I could say is that the fire, it just doesn't seem like this omnipotent, powerful thing that ravages villages and all this stuff. It just seems like, oh hey, the thing's, I guess it's on fire. That's one thing I could say graphics wise, but other than that, it's flawless. The game, it just looks beautiful, and I would highly recommend it on that ground scope. The music, it's got those beating drums all the time, like you feel like you're in a prehistoric time. I think it is set to 10,000 BCE, which is really, really cool. And it's a lot of fun. Throughout the game, you're going to actually find a whole bunch of things. Again, Far Cry 4, you're going to find bonfires, which are like outposts. You're going to find different weapons that you can upgrade your weapons with materials. When you upgrade your main base stuff, you get more weapons and stuff. You have to make ammo with like those arrows and the bow and arrows. You have to get ammo fats to light stuff on fire. I think you can light every single weapon on fire, and then kill people with fire. As well as light their houses and all that stuff on fire. For the most part, this is Far Cry 4 in prehistoric times. Although I'd like to say it's a little bit more difficult because you don't have guns and you can't shoot from a distance all the time. You really have to go in there melee combat, and the bow and arrow is like that slow fire rate kind of thing. But oh, is it satisfying to hit somebody in the head with a bow and arrow. It's very, very fluid, I like to mention. If it has like that auto targo locks on red thing, it's very, very nice. You can almost always hit that headshot that you're looking for. Not to say that it's snap, but it goes where you want it to go, and it's very fluid. I don't know why I keep saying it, but I got a lot of headshots, and I'm not that good of a player, so every time I got it, I was like, oh, yes! And then I got it like 7 more times. I'm like, yes! It's still awesome and satisfying. Some other aspects of the game are you can actually tame pets. So you can tame a bear, a wolf, a saber-tooth. All different pets have different stats, like a cheetah, or I guess a jaguar would be faster, could run faster and chase down targets. A bear would be stronger, would take more hits and stuff. Your guy can die and you can respawn him, I think. You can give him food, give him health. You can pet him. Oh, they're so cute. You can pet them. They're so cute. As far as the crafting goes, everything is out in the wild. It's an open world game. You just you can turn on your like eagle vision, kind of like eagle vision from Assassin's Creed. And you can find the materials in the wild that you need to upgrade your things. Different areas on the map have different animals, just like Far Cry 4, and different crafting materials, just like Far Cry 4. And you basically need these things to construct better huts back in home base, to construct better weapons for you to carry around, spears, clubs, bow and arrows, poison, grapples, lots of different weird upgrades. You can level up in the game. There's RPG aspects. These levels can be put into more health, more damage, more things. It's all really, really cool. You get experience from kills. Overall, this game actually looks like a whole lot of fun. I cannot wait to play the full release when it actually does fully release. because it is really exciting. I got to play for like 5 hours there. By the end, I was just like, oh, this game is good, but I could use a bed. Oh, yes, a nice old bed. Because I was screaming the whole time because I had face cam up. Obviously, in this, I don't have face cam, but I definitely want to post some funny moments of some face cam footage that we were doing, and I can't wait because it's going to be so much fun. We're going to have so much fun. I'm going to have so much fun editing that video, at least. And I might be able to get a couple of videos out of that. If you guys like it, I definitely will make more videos about it. And that's pretty much it for this video. I don't want to keep going for on and on. That I usually do, kind of rant about all these things. Overall, I'd say this game looks good. If the other Far Cry's had not exist, I'd say this game is definitely a lofty 9 out of 10. Because it's just it was really fun to do. I'm the kind of guy that likes to explore open world. I got completely distracted by a moose, or I guess it was an elk, that killed me twice. And I chased it forever, and I still lost it. And it really caters to that stuff. Because Far Cry 4 did come out, and how similar it was, I'd say it kind of goes down to like an 8 out of 10. But I'm not the kind of guy to grade a game based on the previous games, especially if I haven't played the previous game. But it is, like, the only thing is that it's very, very similar to the previous one. And again, that turns you off. That's your prerogative. And you don't really have to find anything new here. But I really did like the game. And I am super excited to play with I don't know if it's co-op, but it was single player, the version we played. I can't wait to play with it. Because I feel like it's going to be a lot of fun. But anyways, that's the video for you guys today. Hope you guys did enjoy. My name is Chronic. If you guys want to, leave a like down below. I really appreciate the likes. It definitely supports me as well as Ubisoft for bringing it out. Because, you know, they're trying to show people this game and all that stuff. So leave a like for Ubisoft if you want. Or just me, I guess. That's the video. I'll see you guys over on the next one.